a simple technique using shaders in Unity to change colors on a texture. I'm using this to change the hair and clothing colors on my characters, so I don't have to draw as many assets. First, make sure you have Universal Render Pipeline installed in Unity. Create a sprite lit shader graph. Create a texture 2D property. Set the reference to main text so it modifies the main texture of a sprite, then select the texture you want to modify. Now create a new Sample Texture 2D node. Connect the sample texture. Connect the RGBA output to a Replace Color node. Select the color you want to replace. I'm going to select the lighter color in the shorts. Now a caveat here is that Unity sometimes doesn't read the exact color, so we need to allow a small range for any precision error. Create a new color node and select the color you want to replace it with. Now connect to another Replace Color node. This time, I want to replace the darker color in the shorts. Connect the To input to a Multiply node. We will use a scalar multiplier for the new color and scale it to a darker shade of itself. Lastly, we connect this output to a Split node and then a Combine node. This way we can preserve the RGBA after processing. Connect the RGB to the base color, and then connect the alpha channel to the alpha of the original sample texture. Now we go back to the assets, create a material from the shader graph. We add this material to the shorts. And there we have it. We can replace the color of the shorts. If you want the same shader graph to work for different parts of the object, you can set the From nodes also as a color property, so you can select the colors to replace in the inspector for different materials.